Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
This forecast is brought to you by Red Wing Shoes of Fargo. As we take you into your Tuesday across the southern Red River Valley, overcast skies will bring us some of the mildest temperatures we have on the way in the forecast, with afternoon highs into the low 20s, with a few flurries possible, especially in the second half of the day here in the Southern Valley. Winds start out of the south-southwest, turning to the north behind a cold front at 10 to 20 miles per hour. With decreasing clouds tonight, then, we dip into the single digits, but above zero nonetheless, with breezy winds. And then heading into your Wednesday, we're partly cloudy thanks to high pressure, but behind that cold front, afternoon highs barely make it into the single digits, with northwesterly winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Clouds return to end the work week with more snow chances, especially Thursday and Saturday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Hi, everyone. It is Tuesday, December 2nd. With your InForum Minute, I'm Lisa Badeau. Overnight, Fargo City crews were out working to break up the snowpack and ice that's made our roads so slick recently. The city says this week's plan is to break up the hard-packed ice and lay down chemicals to help it melt. Crews focused on north-south streets in the downtown area, so that's likely where you'll notice the biggest improvements today. Winter weather is still causing flight problems in Fargo. Several departures at Hector International were affected again this morning, including a canceled flight to Chicago. Nationwide, Monday's storm led to more than 8,300 delays and over 500 cancellations. If you're flying today, it's a good idea to double-check your flight status before heading to the airport. Fargo police are looking for whoever is responsible for about $50,000 worth of damage at a vacant business. The Fargo Police and Fire Department were called to Smokes for Less on 13th Avenue South near Perkins and West Acres Mall Monday morning on a report of smoke-like haze inside the business. Officers say they found wiring that had been stripped and melted in the property connected to the smoke shop. A Fargo activist is taking back her guilty plea in a case where she and her husband are accused of stealing nearly $120,000 meant for her nonprofit. Investigators say Faith Dixon and her husband Charles used money that was supposed to be for a new after-school center for personal use. Faith pleaded guilty in October in the case, but she's expected to withdraw that guilty plea today. You have a chance to weigh in on a proposed natural gas pipeline that would run from the western North Dakota oil fields to Cass County. WBI Energy wants to build what it's calling the Bakken East Pipeline. The company has been meeting with landowners and is proposing about 420 miles of pipeline starting near Watford City and ending near Mapleton. Right now, they're accepting public comments online. The website is wbienergybakkeneast.com. As West Fargo continues to grow, the city could be looking at several new railroad projects. BNSF and MetroCog commissioned a study on railroad crossings in the metro. The study recommended a railroad overpass to eventually go in on 26th Street Northwest, west of Bonanzaville. City leaders expect an I-94